I woke up this morning, tied my boots up, cause I knew it was gonna be a long day. Tied my truck up, grabbed my coffee, kissed my baby, got on my way. Cause I'm working till it's hurting, and that's the only way to make an honest day's pay. So I'm working even when it's hurting, and that's the only way to make an honest day's wage. Yeah, I'm up early with the birdies, ready to get dirty. This ain't a song for you if you asleep at 7:30. I rise like the sun on the bag of the pounds and full throttle in the bottle like that homemade shine. I'm just trying to make a living, boss man tripping. My overtime strong, I don't pay him no attention. Money in the mason jar, country boy pitching. Old lady, 3 kids, take a lot to fill the kitchen. Fingernails dirty, my back stay hurting. You can bet I got a plan for every penny that I'm earning. I ain't asking for a raise, but I know the boss heard me. Nobody on this job site's working like I'm working. 30 below to 100 degrees, and you ain't pushing hard enough if your hands don't bleed. I'm the first to clock in and the last to leave, and I ain't never had a problem rolling up my sleeves. But this morning, tied my boots up, cause I knew it was gonna be a tied my truck up, grabbed my coffee, kissed my baby, got on my way. Cause I'm working till it's hurting, and that's the only way to make an honest day's pay. So I'm working even when it's hurting, and that's the only way to make an honest day's wage. I'm out the door by sunup, focused on the come up. We never sleep in, that ain't how we was brought up. I push it to the limit when the money gets low, and been on the work pass when the plant whistle blows. Paycheck feeling like a lottery ticket. I might save a couple bucks if my kids don't spend it. Don't matter cause I love it every day of my life. Spend more time on the clock than I do with my wife. State to state, never late, putting miles on the road. Drop it off, fill it up, get me to my next load. Call my old lady, let her know I'll be late. And I ain't worried cause I know that she gon' save me a plate. I told you 30 below to 100 degrees, and you ain't pushing hard enough if your hands don't bleed. I'm the first to clock in and the last to leave, and I ain't never had a problem rolling up my sleeves. I woke up this morning, tied my boots up, cause I knew it was gonna be a long day. Tied my truck up, grabbed my coffee, kissed my baby, got on my way. Cause I'm working till it's hurting, and that's the only way to make an honest day's pay. So I'm working even when it's hurting, and that's the only way to make an honest day's wage.
Weighing in at 275 pounds, the Ultimate Warrior.
The Ultimate Warrior would bring an energy and excitement to WWE that had never been seen before.
All the little warriors can depend on one thing. The Ultimate Warrior will bring it to ya!
With the support of the WWE Universe, the Ultimate Warrior would make a splash with his unique style, strength, and speed.
Just absolutely awesome.
The Ultimate Warrior's momentum was reaching a fever pitch, and the time had come for the intense competitor from parts unknown to set his sights on the reigning Intercontinental Champion.
Never been beaten, can't be beaten, won't be beaten by anybody. Line them up. And I'll knock them down.
For 454 days, the Honky Tonk Man reigned as the Intercontinental Champion, and in his arrogance, he would make an ill-fated challenge going into 1988's SummerSlam.
Ladies and gentlemen, The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the Intercontinental Championship. Approaching the ring, led by his manager, Colonel Jimmy Hart, from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing 248 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, the Honky Tonk Man.
Big smile on the face of the Honky Tonk Man, despite not even knowing who his opponent will be.
Let me ask you, Michael Cole, is there anyone in WWE as cocky, oh man, look at this, cocky and arrogant as the Honky Tonk Man?
I guess he has a reason to be.
Here he goes again.
And his opponent,
Looks like he's got something to say.
Give me somebody out here to wrestle. I don't care who it is.
Says you in a challenge, says he doesn't care who comes out. Oh, be careful what you wish for, Honky Tonk Man.
Oh, look at this! Warrior! The Ultimate Warrior! Unloading on Honky Tonk!
Look at Honky Tonk Man. Oh, a big scoop slam from the Warrior.
This place has come unglued!
Whoa, look out. Oh, Warrior missed and gets slammed face first into the mat.
The Honky Tonk Man fancies himself as the greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time. And if your criteria is the length of reign, then he certainly is. No superstar has held the Intercontinental title longer than this man, the Honky Tonk Man.
Yeah, but how many times has Honky Tonk Man intentionally got himself disqualified or counted out to save his reign?
You certainly have to take that into account, King, and you need to look no further than last month when Honky Tonk Man lost to Hacksaw Jim Duggan by disqualification. And before that was Brutus Beefcake at WrestleMania 4. There's definitely a history there. The great city, New York City, has seen the Intercontinental Championship change hands 4 times over the years, more than any other city in the world.
Well, if you ask me, New York City may very well be looking at a 5th Intercontinental title change by the time this one's done.
Atomic drop.
This New York City crowd was absolutely stunned to see the Ultimate Warrior sprint from the back to challenge for the Intercontinental title.
But I don't think there's a single person in this arena who is more shocked than the Honky Tonk Man.
Yeah, and he's showing it now as Honky's having trouble getting out of the gates.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
What a groundbreaking year it's been thus far for WWE. First came the first ever Royal Rumble pay-per-view back in January, and now we're witnessing the historic birth of SummerSlam.
WWE indeed is revolutionizing the pay-per-view scene here in 1988, but we're not done yet.
Oh, that's right, Cole. When the smoke clears from SummerSlam, WWE will be right back on pay-per-view in no... for the second annual Survivor Series.
And if history is any indication of what to expect, you can bet Survivor Series will be a can't-miss event. Be sure to contact your cable provider for information on how you can witness this historic event.
Oh, man!
Man, Ultimate Warrior, what offense! At this point, Honky Tonk has to be furious with Outlaw Ron Bass, the man who put Brutus the Barber Beefcake on the shelf not too long ago.
Man, you're right about that, Cole. Had it not been for Ron Bass, Honky Tonk Man would be in the ring right now with the Barber.
And he'd be avoiding this nearly...
That's it. He's done.
You have to wonder what Brutus the Barber Beefcake is thinking as he watches this match unfold. Incredible move by Ultimate Warrior.
Well, it looks like... Oh, be careful what you wish for, Honky Tonk Man.
Oh, look at this. Warrior, the Ultimate Warrior, unloading on Honky Tonk.
Look at Honky Tonk Man. Oh, a big scoop slam from the Warrior.
This place has come unglued.
Oh, Warrior. The big shoulder block on Honky Tonk Man. Warrior is on fire, and Jimmy Hart is beside himself. Look at that clothesline, Cole.
Warrior won't stop.
Ultimate Warrior with a big splash, and he hits it.
This could be it. Hook of the leg, and it's over. It's over.
Warrior
He's
wins.
got it. History has been made here at SummerSlam.
Oh, my gosh, I love it. Look at this place go bananas. Well, that's what you do if you want to win bad enough. You go out there and you take it.
What an unbelievable moment. I'm still stunned as is this New York City crowd.
Introducing first, the challenger. Led by his manager, Bobby the Brain Heenan, from Grenoble in the French Alps, weighing 520 pounds, the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant.
This is undoubtedly one of the greatest Intercontinental Championship matches in the history of Saturday night's main event.
Oh, you're right, and Andre the Giant is one of the greatest threats to the Ultimate Warrior's reign, both literally and figuratively.
His opponent, from parts unknown, weighing 280 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, the Ultimate Warrior.
Have you ever seen anybody head to the ring with this kind of exuberance, this kind of enthusiasm? The bad blood between Andre the Giant and the Ultimate Warrior traces all the way back to August, when Bobby Heenan lured in an unsuspecting Warrior, only to be attacked from behind by Andre the Giant.
It was a well-orchestrated plan on behalf of the Brain, and his end goal, bring the Intercontinental Championship back to the Heenan family.
Of course, the Ultimate Warrior has vowed to never lose the Intercontinental Championship. Something has to give here tonight.
And for the first time tonight, Ultimate Warrior heads for the top rope. Could you imagine what a win here would do for the legacy of Andre the Giant, Cole?
I mean, not that he necessarily needs it. Andre is already recognized as one of the absolute best of all time. But yes, adding the Intercontinental Championship to his resume would be huge, King.
Yeah, and let's not forget, that resume also includes a reign as WWE Champion, albeit a controversial reign.
Add to that his lengthy undefeated streak and his participation in what many consider to be the biggest match of all time at WrestleMania 3. And Andre the Giant will go down as one of the most legendary figures in the history of sports entertainment.
Ultimate Warrior is locked up.
And there's that modified judo throw, the STO. Can he capitalize? And a shot to the solar plexus.
We have yet another title defense later tonight when Hulk Hogan defends the WWE Championship against the Genius.
The Genius clearly using his superior intellect to be granted a WWE Championship opportunity. There's just no other way to explain it. For some reason, I doubt his one-loss record had anything to do with it.
Hey! And he fights out of it. He breaks the hold.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
And that series ends in deadlock. Neither one of these superstars can afford to give their opponent the upper hand.
Great move. He sweeps his leg, and there's the STO. Man, Andre's size advantage over Warrior is obvious, but let's not forget about the decades of experience the Giant also brings to this match.
Yeah, Andre definitely has a lot going for him, but the... And Warrior is taking it to Andre here. Warrior!
Whoa!
Trying to knock the big man down. He's showing no fear of the Giant.
Andre knocked right outside of the ring, and now here comes the Warrior to continue this beatdown.
I mean, King, how can you not be impressed with the Warrior?
What do you mean? I am impressed. I think the world is impressed with the Ultimate Warrior right now. He's got the Giant, Andre the Giant, in big trouble right here.
Bobby Heenan, he can't believe it.
Well, Bobby Heenan better find a way to get that Giant back in the ring.
King, is there a more impactful gathering of superstars than the Heenan family?
Well, if there is, I haven't seen it. Andre the Giant, Haku, Arn Anderson, Tully Blanchard. Man, those names alone make up the best of the best in this industry. Ultimate Warrior knows how to polish off an opponent.
Ooh, brutal impact. One word describes this assault: punishment. He's absolutely punishing his opponent here.
Man, Ultimate Warrior, what offense!
Man, Ultimate Warrior, what offense!
Whoa! Whoa!
What a move!
King, we return to pay-per-view next month when WWE presents No Holds Barred, the match, the movie. And I, for one, cannot wait to see that film again.
I couldn't agree more, Cole. And I guess you could call it life imitating art. But now we have Hulk Hogan and Zeus at odds here in WWE.
And their white-hot rivalry is taken to a new level a few days ago at Survivor Series.
Oh, look at this. Andre missed the Warrior. Whoa, huge clothesline.
Andre's in trouble. Andre's caught up in the ropes.
You gotta know the Ultimate Warrior's gonna take advantage of this situation.
And here comes Warrior. Oh man, he runs right into a big boot from Andre.
A giant boot from Andre. Warrior's hurt.
And Bobby Heenan, he tried a cheap shot there, but the Warrior caught him.
Oh! That's it. This is what everyone's been waiting for. Bobby Heenan finally getting his at the end of the hands of the Ultimate Warrior. Now, Heenan and the Giant outside the ring.
It almost looks like winning the title was a
The winner of
secondary
this
plan
bout,
here.
as a result of a disqualification, and still Intercontinental Champion, the Ultimate
And it
Warrior.
looks like Andre the Giant's attempt at winning the WWE Gold again seems to come up short. No pun intended.
With the Ultimate Warrior on a meteoric rise atop the WWE, there was only one challenge left.